Hi, my name is Noah Williams, and today I'm going to be talking about the impact of internet dependency on daily lives, and the purpose of this speech is to persuade you to spend less time on the internet. Every Sunday, my phone sends me a screen time report revealing just how many hours I spent on my phone that week. This time can range from 3 to 4 hours on a busier week and 7 to 8 hours on a slower week. But what really got my attention wasn't the number of hours I was spending on my phone, but rather the mental and physical pains that I was going through. Mentally, I was going through kind of a fatigue mentally, and I was feeling stressed, kind of depressed, and I was all over the place mentally. I had several physical problems such as neck pain, back pain, and had trouble sleeping. And today I want to talk to you about how internet dependency could be the link between all of these different symptoms that I had going on. And I discovered that it turns out it actually was internet dependency that was causing this. So today, the goal of this speech is to motivate you to take your internet usage seriously and analyze if that's how you want to live. But first, we're going to talk about how common internet dependency is. It's probably more common than you think, and this increase in commonality is because of smartphones. Smartphones are the gateway to the internet. They are available to us at any point throughout the day, and we can access it really anywhere if we truly desire to. According to Pew Research, 97% of adults aged 18 to 49 own smartphones. Even among those aged 65 plus, 76% still report having access to one. But it's not just about having access to smartphones, it's about how often we use the internet on them. 62% of 18 to 29-year-olds say they are online almost constantly. Even half of adults aged 30 to 49 say the same. With numbers this high, we have to ask ourselves, what's the cost of this? The cost is we are suffering mentally and physically. According to the National Library of Medicine, internet dependency is strongly linked to increased stress, anxiety, and depression. These mental issues can cause buildups in your personal and professional life, causing you to be a worse person and a worse overall individual in whatever field you were attempting to succeed in. Physically, it can be just as harmful. Research shows a sharp increase in headaches, neck pain, back pain, and insomnia due to prolonged screen time. We often ignore these symptoms as they seem minor and not very important, but they are red flags that our bodies need to be adjusted. What good could come from less internet usage? The biggest good for me is more time to engage with family, friends, and loved ones. Oftentimes I'm so wrapped up in the digital side of things that I don't really pay attention to the physical aspect of the family that I've been given, and I'd rather spend more time with the virtual friends I have. With less internet usage, I can end up building better personal connections with my family and loved ones. More productivity in our lives. One of the main ways that people can lose time throughout their life is scrolling social media. According to SOAX, the average person spends 143 minutes scrolling on social media per day. If you were to cut that in half, you would have so much more time in your day to pursue different activities such as reading, sports, join a club, do anything you want to do. But instead we spend that time scrolling on social media. We would also be gifted a better mind and physical body. The standards being pushed by social media platforms can be mentally abusive to younger individuals, causing them to feel envious of how others live. I know personally I have seen celebrities and influencers on social media, and I have seen how they live their lives, and it's caused me to look at how I view myself in a negative manner. Physically, the inactivity that comes from looking at a device all day can cause us to become obese or high blood pressure, just other physical aspects that can be negatively affected by sitting in the same position and looking at a device in the same posture all day. If people were to spend half the amount of time on the internet and devoted to something such as a sport, they would see tremendous gain and actually would see a great increase in their physical and mental health. The good news is that you can control your internet usage, and really it's not that difficult. Some practical steps that anyone can start today is keep devices out of your bedroom and make your rest time sacred. Do not allow the TV to keep you up at night or the phone when you scroll at night. Keep it out of your bedroom and you'll see an increase in sleep. Set screen time limits. Don't let your phone rule your day. You rule your phone throughout the day. So instead of spending 7 to 8 hours scrolling, have a timer that goes off after an hour and you have to put it down. And schedule breaks from the internet. A rule I read online is the 20-20-20 rule. Spend 20 minutes on your phone, get up, do something else for 20 seconds, look at something 20 feet away for 20 seconds, and then go back to what you were doing. That little adjustment can save you so much pain and heartache from the mental and physical side effects. The conclusion from this is we've all felt the physical and mental drawbacks of internet dependency. Whether we realize that it was internet dependency or not, that can be different. It isn't just a stat on the screen, it really is your life. You can take control of your life and decide that you don't want to spend the rest of your life looking at a screen and being reliant on all your fun and enjoyability in life coming from what you see on social media. Me personally, I hope that I can implement some of these strategies that I've researched about to better improve my life and improve the amount of time I spend on social media and the internet in general. I hope this helps you, and that's all I got.